B-R-A-I-N-W-A-V-E. Brainwave!
Hello and welcome to Brainwave, an English language game show brought to you through the collaboration of Mongolia's first private school, hobby school, as well as the Mongolian National Broadcasting Network. Now today is a very, very special episode. We have 4 teams competing in this episode and the next in our semi-finals in order to show off their skills in English, as well as to decide on who our English language champion is. Now today we have 2 teams. School number 48, Team Invincible, welcome back. Are you guys excited? Yep. Yes. And school number 12, Team Power, welcome back as well. How are you feeling? Excited? Anyone nervous? Yeah. No? Well, welcome back and congratulations to both of our teams for making it this far. Let's give them a round of applause. So just to remind me, our viewers, as well as our new judge, Mr. Chris, give him a warm welcome. Let's get to know you guys again, okay? So how about you introduce yourselves and maybe tell the audience something about yourself that's interesting.
My name is Yerөнхий. I study in 9th grade.
Very cool. Well, welcome.
My name is Batargul. I really like Japanese language.
You like the Japanese language?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Are you studying it?
Yes. I really love Japanese culture.
Very interesting. So English, Japanese, and of course Mongolian, right?
Yes.
That's very impressive. Well, welcome back.
Hello, my name is Muhtingil, and I'm, as you say, and I am the only one girl of this group. And
You are, yeah.
yes, and thank you.
My name is Kantulka. I'm the youngest of the group, and I was born in Germany.
We're in Germany. That is interesting. Very cool.
My name is Boinlger, and I'm the captain.
You're the captain of our team, so you got a lot of responsibility later, right?
Right.
Because our 4th round is going to be all on you.
Yep.
All right, let's give school number 48 another round of applause. Welcome back. All right, Team Power, school 12. Let's get to know you once again.
My name is Ihtia. I'm the captain.
I am Shil. I study in 9th grade.
My name is Uskoir. I'm 10th grade.
My name is Simdol, and one thing you don't know about me is I can play volleyball.
You can play wall ball?
Yes.
Wow. Could you explain a little more what that is?
Volleyball.
Volleyball?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Volleyball, yes. I know what that sport is.
My name is 11th grade.
You're in 11th grade? Well, welcome back, School 12, Team Power, and Team Invincible. So, as with every episode, you will be showing off your skills in the 4 English abilities: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Okay? How do you feel about that? Now, the games haven't changed much, so there isn't much for you to worry about learning today in terms of new rules. But our first game, like before, will be something called rolling diction. So now we're adding a new rule to make it a little more challenging for your memories, for you runners anyway. So as you run through the cones, I'm going to need you every time to say what color ball you're running by. So if you run through this here, you will say orange ball, then yellow ball, then green, and so on. Make sure you do it every time on the way to the screen and on the way back. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay? So you're going to practice some colors today. All right, so which team wants to go first?
I think we want to go first.
All right, we already have a volunteer team. All right, Team Invincible. You will be going first. Who is our runner and who is our writer?
I am runner.
You are the runner? Okay, so you'll head over to this screen here. Writer, you know what to do.
Yep.
Countdown, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
go! colors now.
Narrator way around instantly travel around the narrator way. Pink ball, blue ball, green ball, yellow ball, orange ball. Narrator came. Knowledge of geological patterns. Knowledge of orange ball, yellow ball, green ball, blue ball, pink ball. Knowledge of chronobiological patterns can pink ball, blue ball, green ball, yellow ball, orange ball.
Okay, 10 seconds on the clock.
Have many patterns.
5.
Orange ball, yellow ball, green ball, blue ball, pink ball.
Time is up. Pens down. Pens down. Very nice. All right. Mr. Writer, if you could read the sentence that you have written down for us.
Tractors play, they talk about distant past or for faraway galaxy. They travel around narrative ways. Knowledge of geobiological patterns can.
Okay, very nice. Thank you so much. Let's give our esteemed judge a few minutes to write down the sentence and just to figure out how you guys did. Okay, and as we wait for him, why don't we get the other two members that will be running and writing over to their positions. Now, who will be running for us today? All right, you ready for some exercise?
Yes.
Yeah? So, just as a reminder, what are you going to do when you run between each cone?
Name the colors.
Very good. So make sure you say the colors loud and proud. All right.
Okay.
So you can head on over to that board. And our writer, who is our writer today? All right, sir. You ready to go? All right. So you can head on over to the board. All right, let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! Woo!
Orange, yellow, green, blue. Characters play. Characters on a play. A play may talk about the pink, yellow, green, yellow, orange.
Very good.
This is possible. Orange, yellow, green, blue, pink. May talk about the distance. Oh my god. Distance. Of the galaxy. Okay. Pink, blue, green, yellow, orange. The instant will travel there. Orange, yellow, green, blue, pink. Distance past, or the off. Okay, galaxy, coming here. Oh no. No. Okay, but no, it's not here. Yes. It was just a common, but they, pink, blue, green, yellow, orange. The instant will travel their way.
5.
Oh my. Okay.
Time's up, pen down. All right, great job, guys. Now, would you say remembering the colors while you're running was a challenge?
Yes, it was possible.
Did it make it hard to remember the sentence?
What?
Did it make it difficult to remember the sentence you read?
Yes.
Yeah.
So difficult.
It looked very challenging. I'm glad I didn't have to do it. All right, so how about our writer? How about you read your sentence for us, what you have written down?
Okay. Character and a play may talk about the distance past or far away to galaxy, here but they.
Here but they. Okay, Mr. Chris, if you could just take a look at their sentence, write down what you see, and we'll give you a few minutes to make your judgments. Now remember, you guys are being judged on how accurate the sentence is, right? As well as any grammar or spelling. And really, you just want to make a copy of that sentence. That's your goal. So we'll just take a minute as Mr. Chris makes his judgments. Great job, guys.
Shall I talk about the
Yeah, please, tell us what you
the
saw.
Invincibles? The Invincibles' first sentence was a bit muddled up. The word order was not quite correct. And also the spellings were a problem. But they did get quite a chunk of that sentence correct. So for that, I gave them 2.5 out of 5.
3.5 out of 5?
2.5.
2.5 out of
Yes.
5. Not bad, not bad.
But for the second sentence, I think they did much better than in the first sentence. They got most of it right. And I gave them 3.5 out of 5.
3.5.
Yeah.
For team power, correct?
Sorry?
For team power over here?
No, for
For
this
this
for
team
the
here,
Invincible, yes.
Okay.
So that makes 2, 3, 5, 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10, not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
For team power, most of the words in sentence 1 are quite accurate in terms of spelling and word order. So I give them for that first sentence 3.5 out of 5.
3.5.
But for sentence number 2, it seems there's nothing.
Yeah, so
I
it
don't
looks like
think
you
they-
guys didn't make it quite to
Yeah.
sentence number 2.
Timing was a problem. So maybe nothing.
Maybe not.
So-
Yeah, it's hard to grade when there's nothing, right?
Yeah, that's right. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Now,
So-
these sentences were long, so it was a challenge, right? I think you guys did a great job nonetheless. Thank you. And did you have something else to say, Mr. Chris?
No, I think I'm okay now.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
thanks.
3.5 total over here, right?
Yes,
And 6 points over here.
yes.
All right, still a very close game. Well done, teams.
The first, the best. Hobby School.
All right, so let's jump into section 2, part 2 of our game show, right? As I mentioned before, and as you've seen before, we're going to do catchphrase. So we're going to have a guesser, and we're going to have a reader, right? The one who gives out the clues. So I'm assuming our guesser, our clue giver is in place. Who will be, you guys will all be guessing together?
Right.
Okay, so we'll have the rest of the team working together to guess what you have to say. You'll have 20 words that you will try to get through in 2 minutes. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Clue giver, are you ready? Yep. All right, let's count them down. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
go!
It's another word for Turkey. The second word is in a game, 2 players mode. What is it called? What mode is it called? No,
Multiple.
only 2 players.
Duo.
No, in a game. It's unhealthy. It's white. It kills you if you drink it. It's a chemical.
Bleach.
Yes. What do you do to, when you go to the other side of a hole? What do you do?
Pass.
No.
Cross.
Okay, there's a hole. What do you
Jump.
do? Go. What do you do to it? Go. What do you do with your mind?
Think.
Yes. A hospital.
Doctor.
No, a hospital is
Nurse.
another
Nurse.
word for a hospital.
Patient.
No, another word for hospital.
Medical.
Your best
Friend.
buddy for
Friend.
your best buddy forever. Your best friend forever. What's the nickname?
Dude.
No, your best friend forever.
BFF.
Yes.
Okay, 30 seconds on the clock.
What do you do with the single? When you with a pencil when you just
Draw.
Huh? No.
Draw.
Just one. Yes.
10 seconds left.
What do you do to a high school? What do you
5,
do?
4,
No.
3,
What do you do to get into it?
1. Time's up. Mouth shut. Ears closed. So how did we do? How was it? How did you feel?
The words were pretty hard.
That words are pretty hard.
Yeah.
Which one was the hardest for you?
I think I have to. I think in.
In?
Yeah.
Just in by itself? Yeah.
No, it was like a in where you. It's like a hospital.
Oh, okay. A place where you
Yeah.
stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very challenging.
Yeah.
All right. Well, great job nonetheless. You gave some
Okay.
good clues. Well done, team. Now, Mr. Chris, how well did they do? How many did they get correct?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 of them. Very nice. Well, we'll come back to that for the scores. All right. Our next team, Team Power, school number 12 is ready to go. We have our clue giver and our guessers in place. Now, remember, you have 2 minutes to figure out 20 words, okay? Are you ready to go?
Yes.
All right, let's count down. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
go!
This is what you have in your house. What you use it when you cook. Chop.
Knife.
Yeah. Okay. When someone helps you, you say
Thank you.
yes. It's hard to see.
Invisible.
No, hard to see, but visible, but hard to see.
Wires.
No.
Bacteria.
Team, 1 minute on the clock.
It's clothes, like you wear it on celebration.
Dress. Shoot.
Yes, dress plus the word you wear around here.
T-shirt.
Yes.
30 seconds left on the clock.
It's your father's another wife's daughter. No. It's your son's wife.
10 seconds.
Son's wife.
Daughter-in-law.
No.
5.
3, 2, 1.
Time's up! Time is up. Well done. What'd you think? Hard? Easy?
Hard.
Hard?
Harder than previous words.
Harder than well, we are in the semifinals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Things are gonna be very challenging. Which word was harder for you?
Almost all words.
Almost all of them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mr. Chris, how'd they do?
almost everything wrong and got one right.
They got one right, so,
Yeah.
okay. You got one, you got one. All right, so let's go back to our tables. All right, let's jump into our third activity. This time, both teams will be going at the same time. We're going to play a game that is familiar called Scategories. Both teams will receive a letter from the alphabet, which I will choose very shortly. And you will need to make a list to fit in each category that you receive that you will see on the board over there. You will write them as teams on paper for 2 minutes, and then you will pick someone to be your writer for the screen, okay? Let's see what letter I'm choosing. Follow me over here. Let's see. The letter for our categories today will be the letter M. So make sure you remember the letter M. The letter M. So let's take a look at the brainwave screen to see what our categories are. All right, we have movie, color, river, shape, and finally football team. So get those categories down, and we'll put the time on the clock. Let's count down. 5. Start.
University Monsters. University Bus Monsters.
And 10 seconds on the clock. Write down your final thoughts and answers. 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pens down, pens down. All right, looks like we have a list for each team, looking good. So who from each team will be our board writer? Who will be writing on the board for us today? Over here. All right, so how about you take your list up to the board? Now remember, you cannot add anything new to your lists now that they're completed. And for judgment, anything that is on both screens will be eliminated and not used for points. Okay, let's put the time on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Ten, 9,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pens down, time is up. Very nice. All right, so to help with Chris to read your handwriting, how about we start with Team Power and you can read off your list on the board for him.
Butter, Mr. Ben, myself, my way, Mad Max. Color is mango yellow, melon, mango red. River is Mississippi River, Murray River. Football team is Manchester United.
Very nice.
We have, in the movies, Monsters Sun and Monsters University and Monster Inc. and Monsters with Aliens and Mumi 123.
A lot of monsters there.
And the color and magenta and football team Manchester United.
Okay, very nice. So as you know, since both teams have Manchester United, we'll remove that one from the scoring, right? It cancels each other out. Okay, so you can give your list to Mr. Chris, and let's give him a minute just to add up the points, and we'll see how we're doing before we enter our last round, the team leader question round, right? Okay, Mr. Chris, are we ready?
Yes, I think so.
Wonderful to hear. All right, so let's start with Team Invincible since I'm already over here. How'd they do?
The Invincibles got one. One was a tie, so it's not counted.
Right.
So we've got 5 and 1, 6. They got 6 points.
6 points, very nice. And Team Power, how did Team Power do?
Team Power did very well, actually. 11 plus 3, 14 plus 2, 16. But the other one was a tie, the Manchester United thing. So it's 5 plus 11, 16.
16 points.
Yeah.
Wow. That's very impressive. Okay, so what does that bring our points up to? How is Invincible doing as a total?
Invincibles, right. 6 plus. The Invincibles have 6 plus 6 plus 5, which brings us to 17 points.
17 points, very nice. And Team Power, what are they up to? With that last round, they're doing very well.
16 plus 1, 17 plus 3.5, 20.5.
20 points and a half, very nice. So that brings Power into the lead, but both teams are very close, very, very, very close in scores. And this last round will be our deciding round, the team leader question stage, right? So one person from each team, our team leaders who are in front of the buzzers, will be answering some questions.
The first, the best. Hobby school.
Okay. So let's start our final round. As you know, it'll be up to our team leaders to decide who's our winner and who will be going on to the final round of Brainwave. So I will ask the rest of the team to please take a seat behind them. All right, thank you very much. All right, feels a lot lonelier, doesn't it? Okay, you miss your friends already? Well, don't forget, they're behind you, cheering you on, right? We will have questions up on the screen that you will compete to answer. Now remember, wait till I finish reading both the question and all of the answers before you hit your buzzer. Now, Mr. Chris will pay attention and tell me who hit the buzzer first, okay? Let's try out the buzzers very quickly, make sure they work. Wonderful, wonderful, thank you very much. And let's take a look at the Brainwave screen to see our first question. Number 1, the word coconut comes from a 16th century Portuguese word coco, meaning A, angry face, B, weeping face, or C, grinning face. So yes, sir, which answer do you have?
It's B.
B, weeping face. Is that our correct answer, Chris? It is not, unfortunately. So that gives you the opportunity.
C, grinning face.
C, grinning face? Yep. Grinning face is the correct answer. Very nice. All right, let's look at question number 2. 2. In which year was Ben & Jerry's ice cream company established? A, 1958, B, 1978, or C, 1998?
A.
A, 1958? That is not correct, unfortunately.
B.
1978. That's it. Very nice. Let's take a look at question number 3. Up until about 400 years ago, the majority of carrots eaten in Europe were white. Is that true or false? Yes,
True.
sir. True.
Yes.
Yes, that's true. I did not know that. White carrots, very interesting. I've always known them as orange. Question number 4. A tomato is a fruit, a vegetable, or an herb? Yes, sir.
B.
It's a vegetable.
Nope.
That is not correct.
A.
A. Is a tomato a fruit?
It is a fruit, yes.
Yes, it is. Very nice. That's a difficult one. Many people think a tomato is, in fact, a vegetable when it is a fruit. That one always surprises me, too. Okay, let's take a look at the next question, number 5. A calzone, sounds like calzone, is a type of A, potato, B, peach, or C, pizza? Yes.
Pizza.
Is it a type of pizza, Mr. Chris?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Very nice. Okay, let's take a look at the next question. A dried plum is properly known as A, prune, B, raisin, or C, a date? Yes.
B. Raisin.
B, a raisin?
No.
That
A.
is not correct.
A.
A, a prune.
Yes.
Yes, it is a prune. Very nice. A dried raisin, a raisin would be a dried grape. Okay, number 7. Strawberries, raspberries, peaches, and cherries are all related to which type of flower? Is it A, the rose, B, the daffodil, or C, the lily? Yes, sir.
Sorry?
B.
B, the daffodil?
No.
Not quite. What do you have over here?
Rose.
The rose. Is it related to the rose?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Very nice. The odd-colored fruits from a plant whose Latin name is Musa velutina are A, pink bananas, B, pink oranges, or C, pink pineapples. Yes, sir.
C.
Nope.
That's not it.
B. Pink oranges.
Pink oranges?
Nope.
No, the answer I assume is A, pink bananas?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. I have never seen a pink banana in my life. Okay, I learned something new today. The first breakfast cereal, invented in 1863, was not popular because A, it was green, B, it was very expensive, or C, it had to be soaked overnight. Yes.
It was very expensive.
Was it because it was very expensive?
Nope.
C.
Not quite.
C.
Sir?
Yep. C.
C. It had to be soaked overnight. From which country do potatoes originate? Is it A, Ireland, B, South America, or C, Greenland?
A.
A, Ireland.
Nope.
No? Okay.
B. South America.
South America?
Yes.
B.
Yes, South America. Yeah, we often think of Ireland as the place where potatoes come from, but surprise, surprise, it is not where they originated. All right, very nice. Let's bring up the rest of the team members so we can hear the scores. All right, so how did Team Invincible do with the questions?
Team Invincible got 1, 2, 3, 4 points right.
So they got 4 of the questions correct.
That's right.
Very nice. And how did Team Power do with the question?
Team Power were powerful again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Very
Correct.
nice. Okay. So what does that bring our final scores to?
Our final scores come to 17 plus 4, 21 for the Invincible team.
21 for Invincible. Very nice. And for Team Power?
Team Power got 5 plus 20 and a half, 25 and a half points.
Very nice. 25 and a half. And there you have it. We have our winners for today. Congratulations. But congratulations to both teams, really. You've made it this far, and it's very, very impressive. Now, Team Power, you will be going on into our final round to compete to win our grand prize of a free English course for you to take part in. So I wish you all the luck in the next round. I'm sure you will do an amazing job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very much.
And thank you so much to Team Invincible. You guys did an amazing job. You made it this far. Your English skills certainly are amazing. Your English teachers, I'm sure, are very, very proud of you. We just want to thank you so much again for participating. We have some nice certificates for you with your team name and School 48, of course, on it, from Hobby School as well as the Mongolian National Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Here you go, sir. Congratulations. Let's give him a round of applause. There you go. You did an amazing, amazing job. Thank you so much. This one is for the real star of the show, your teacher, your English teacher who made it possible. So make sure she gets that. Give her a round of applause. Okay, so once again, we will see School 12 at our final round. Congratulations. And thank you so much to the viewer. I look forward to seeing you in our other semifinal episode as well as our final episode, where the 2 final teams will compete to show off who is the master of the English language. Thank you so much for watching. Let's all say goodbye and thank you. Goodbye, thank you. See you next time on Brainwave.